Next question of exercise 12.3. What is the third last question? Nishant? Question number 16. Yes.
Calculate the area of the design region in figure 12.34, common between the two quadrants of circle of radius 8 cm each.
Wait a minute. Let me see the figure. Oh, this one, only the last question. I think 3 questions are left. So I have to explain only the last question. Huh? Other questions have you done? I think both of you have done this question, but Abhishek not able to do the questions. Okay, let me see the third last question. This one. Okay. This is a very easy question. Abhishek, what is the angle of the sector? 30? 30. Huh? And what is the radius of this portion and this one? Radius of the small sector?
7 centimeters.
How much? 7. Okay. And the large one? 21. So I think we have to find the area of this portion, huh? Abhishek, how can you find the area of this portion?
First we find the pi upon 360 into pi r square.
Theta upon 360 by pi r square, we will find the area of the large sector and then the smaller one. Or if we subtract the area of the smaller one from the large, we will get the area of this portion. है ना, पूरे में से आप ये हटा दो तो ये तो बचेगा ना. Okay, so we will subtract the area of this portion, that is theta upon 360 pi r square where r is 7, from the area of this whole sector, that is theta upon 360 pi r square where r is 21. So we will get the area of this portion. Is it clear? The next figure is this one. This is a semicircle on the side and this is a quadrant. Can you tell me the right sides of this triangle?
In figure, ABC is a quadrant of a circle of radius 14 centimeter.
Of radius 14 centimeter. And you have to find the area of this portion. Huh? So how can you find the area of this portion? Only one hand. Huh? 2. Abhishek, sit down. Kashish.
Area of semicircle minus area of triangle.
If you subtract the area of the triangle from this semicircle, what will you get? आप इसमें से इसको माइनस कर रहे हो, क्या मिलेगा? कोई नहीं, sit down. Nishant.
First we will find the area of the sector.
Okay.
Then we will subtract the area of triangle from it.
Sector. Okay.
And we get the area of segment.
हाँ.
Then in the semicircle we will subtract the area.
Is in the segment. Okay. Good. Right. So first you can do, Abhishek, look at here. You can find the area of this triangle. First of all, we will find the side of this semicircle, that is the diameter of the semicircle. By using the Pythagoras theorem, it will be 14 root 2. है ना? The side are 14 and 14, and you can find the length of this side by Pythagoras theorem. It will be 14 root 2. Means the radius of the circle, semicircle, will be 7 root 2. है ना? अगर ये पूरी side 14 root 2 है, तो what is the radius of the semicircle? It will be 7 root 2. So first you will find the area of this triangle. This is 1/2 into base into height. You can find the area of this triangle. Okay? And then add the semicircle, the area of the semicircle to this triangle. That is 1/2 into pi into r square, 7 root 2 square. Okay? First you add the area of this semicircle to the triangle, and if you subtract this quadrant from this whole figure, आपने क्या किया? आपने ट्रायंगल का एरिया निकाला, सेमीसर्कल्स में ऐड किया, आपने इधर से पूरे फिगर का आपने एरिया फाइंड कर लिया. Now you are going to subtract the quadrant from this figure. तो क्या बचेगा? ये बचेगा ना? And then subtract the area of the quadrant, that is 1/4 into pi into r square. Is it clear? So by adding the area of this triangle, the semicircle and then subtract the coordinate from this whole figure, we will get the area of this shaded portion. Abhishek, is it clear to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you can write down in short. Okay, this is a question of the another question. Oh, sorry, this is the figure of the another question. Last question. Question number 16. Huh? Okay. The side of your square is 8 centimeter, and as the Rishant explained, we can find the area of this shaded portion by we can find the area of this coordinate. Huh? By applying the formula 1/4 pi r square. So we can find the area of this coordinate. If we subtract the area of this triangle from it, you will get the area of this portion. है ना, ये कोऑर्डिनेट है और आपने ट्रायंगल माइनस कर दिया, तो you will get the area of this portion. So by subtracting the area of this triangle from this coordinate, we will find the area of this portion, and by multiplying it by 2, we can get the area of this shaded part of the figure. Another method is, this is the one method. Another method, you can add the area of two coordinates, like the area of this coordinate. You can find the area of this coordinate and we can multiply it by 2. It means we are finding the area of this coordinate plus this whole one. आपने क्या करा, दोनों को ऐड कर दिया, तो अब क्या करेगा, ये एरिया आपके पास है और ये एरिया आपके पास है टोटल. If you add both the coordinates, you will get the area of this portion one time, this one 2 time and this one 1 time. तो ये वाला पोर्शन इस वाले कोऑर्डिनेट में भी आया है और इस वाले कोऑर्डिनेट में भी आया है, ऐसा ही है ना. और if you subtract the area of the square from these coordinates, so you will get the area of this shaded portion. आपने इसमें से क्या करा, स्क्वायर माइनस कर दिया, तो एक ये माइनस हो गया, एक ये माइनस हो गया और एक ये माइनस हो गया. क्या बचा आपके पास, शेडेड पोर्शन. तो जो भी आपको कंफर्टेबल हो, you can use the method. Any doubt? Oh, can we start the new chapter? Okay, we have two options. I think we should do first. We should do probability. Okay, I can explain you the probability. In class 9, you already learned probability. You already studied the probability. Na? So, what is the formula for the probability? The last chapter, probability. What is the formula for finding the probability of any event? Probability is equal to number of favorable outcome upon the total number of outcome. Please write down this formula for probability. This is the only formula for finding the probability. Probability is equal to number of favorable outcomes. Whether please write down the formula. Number of favorable outcomes and the total upon the total number of outcomes. Page number is 250. Number of favorable outcome upon total outcome. This is the only formula for finding the probability. Okay. Now, you know what is the sum of n probability of an event to happen and not happen. Probability किसी इवेंट के होने की और ना होने की का सम कितना होता है, 1. The sum is always 1. किसी भी आउटकम्स के, किसी भी इवेंट के होने का और ना होने की जो प्रोबेबिलिटीज का सम होता है, ऑलवेज 1. Okay. So these are the simple formula for finding the probability. Now in our syllabus we have first of all 1 coin. For 1 coin, what are the total number of outcomes of 1 coin? 2 outcomes are there. So total outcomes is equal to 2. It is tail or it can be head. It can be tail, it can be head. So if you want to find the probability of getting the tail, if you toss a coin or you want to find the probability of getting the tail, so what is going to be the probability? 1/2. No one is going to answer. What's the problem? You don't know what the probability? Probability मतलब है कितनी बार हो रहा है कोई आउटकम, कितनी बार आ रहा है. मैंने आपसे कहा टेल कितनी बार है, आपने एक बार कॉइन टॉस किया, या तो टेल आएगा या हेड आएगा। तो टेल आने की प्रोबेबिलिटी कितनी है? इन दो में से टेल आएगा या हेड आएगा, इन दो में से टेल आने की प्रोबेबिलिटी तो एक ही बार है ना भाई, दो टोटल आउटकम्स है, टेल आएगा प्रोबेबिलिटी कितनी है 1/2 एंड व्हाट इज द प्रोबेबिलिटी फॉर गेटिंग द हेड आल्सो 1/2। सो ये फेयर होता है ना इन द गेम वी यूज टू ट्वाइस toss the coin because the probability of both the events are equal, that is 1/2. So first one is the 1 point, second one is the 2 points. What are the total outcomes for the 2 points? 4 outcomes are there, total outcomes 4, and what are these outcomes? Tail, head, tail, tail, head, head, head and tail. Okay, these are the 4 outcomes of 2 points. You know the meaning of at least and at most. You know what is at least and at most? Suppose I ask you probability of getting at least 1 head. So what is the probability of getting at least 1 head?
3/4.
At least means at least 1. It can be more than 1. कम से कम एक हो, एक से ज्यादा भी चलता है. So at least 1 head means you will count 1 head as well as the 2 head. At least 1. It should be at least 1. So the getting the probability of getting the at least 1 head will be 3/2. Sorry, 3/4. 3/4. At least 1 head means it can be 1 head, it can be 2 heads. So the probability of getting the at least 1 head, the favorable outcome will be at least 1 head में एक तो ये आएगा, एक ये आएगा और एक ये आएगा. For at least 1 head, is it clear? हाँ, at least मतलब कम से कम इतना, उससे ज़्यादा भी काउंट करेंगे आप सर. So favorable outcome हो गए tail head, 3 outcomes are there, head and head and tail. These are the 3 outcomes. And total outcomes are 4. These 4 are the total outcomes. So what is the probability? 3/4. Okay. Now the next one is the at most. At most 1 tail. At most 1 tail. What is the meaning of this one?
3/4 मतलब एक ही होना चाहिए, एक से ज्यादा
Maximum एक हो. Maximum एक होगा मतलब है 0 भी काउंट हो गया इसमें. So there will also 3. So 0 tail will also be counted here. So कितने 0 tail यहाँ आ गया, 1 tail यहाँ आ गया, 1 tail यहाँ आ गया. At most का मतलब ज्यादा से ज्यादा इतना, इससे कम वाला आप काउंट करोगे. So at most 1 tail means 0 tail. It can be 0 tail, it can be 1 tail. Is it clear? कोई डाउट है किसी को इसमें? So please write down the total outcomes for the 2 points. It should be clear what is the meaning of the 1 head, at most, at least. You should know the meaning of at least and at most. Or whenever you write the answers, please always write the total outcomes, what are the total outcomes and what are the favorable outcomes, and then write down the answer. Okay? Now for the 3 points. How many outcomes are there for the 3 points? No, there are 8 outcomes. 8 outcomes for the 3 points. आप पहले 4 बार लिख लीजिए tail. Now the pairing of this one, कोई भी changes here. Tail, tail head, head tail, and head head. Now next 4 times you can write here like the head. 4 बार head लिख दिया. Now change these outcomes. Like tail tail, tail head, head tail, and head head. Okay. These are the total outcomes of 3 points. Please write down this one. take any support from the wall. Yeah, good. Now, few questions from my side. You have to find the probability of getting the at least 2 head. Find the probability of getting the at least 2 head. At least 2 head. What should be the probability? Priyanshu, what should be the probability of getting at least 2 head?
This is the outcome.
Yeah, this is the table.
At least 2 heads.
Yes. First you have to make this table yourself, है ना? आपको बनी बनाई नहीं लेकिन खुद बनानी पड़ेगी. Okay. How can you find the getting the probability? How will you get the probability of finding at least 2 head? We know what the formula, that the favorable outcome, the total outcome. What are the favorable outcomes here? How many favorable outcomes are there? How many favorable outcomes are there for at least 2 head? No. Daisy.
6 by 8.
6 upon 8. At least 2 head means there can be at least कम से कम 2 हो, 2 से ज़्यादा भी काउंट होंगे तो there should be the 2 head or can be the 3 heads. So you can count here 2 head or 3 head. 1, 2, 3 और 4. There are 4 outcomes which have at least 2 head. At least 2 head means 2 head or can be 3 heads. And for finding the probability of at least 1 head, at least 1 head. Probability of getting at least 1 head. Please raise your hand.
6 by
This is not the way to answer now. Abhishek,
And 2 upon 8.
how much?
2 upon 8.
2 upon 8. At least 1 head means there can be 1 head, 2 head or 3 head. At least कम से कम एक हो. कम से कम एक हो का मतलब 1 हो, 2 हो या 3 हो. So how many outcomes are there which have at least 1 head? At least 1 head means 1 head, 2 head or 3 head.
5 upon 8.
Oh, no, not 5 upon 8. Rishan?
7 by 8.
7 upon 8. This is not 6 upon 8. It will be 7 upon 8. एक आउटकम छोटी की सिर्फ टेल वाली. Okay? Is it clear? Sit down please. So this is about the 3 coins. Now the dice. You know dice? Yeah? Snake and ladder. DIEC. This is spelling for the dice. See? DIC, na? Okay. This is the dice. You know there are 6 outcomes for the dice.
Ma'am, D.
IE.
D.
DIE is the plural form. So these are the 6 outcomes in a single dice. Okay? So these are the 6 outcomes in single dice. Suppose the question is you have to find the probability of even number. Please write down in your notebook. Even number. Find the probability of even number when we throw a one die. It will be 3 upon 6. How many prime numbers are there? What are the prime numbers here? What are these prime numbers? What are these 3 prime numbers? 1 is not a prime, not a composite number. ठीक है ना, आप 1 को प्राइम में काउंट करते हो ना कंपोजिट में काउंट करते हो. So 1 is not a prime number. Prime numbers होते क्या हैं? What are the prime numbers? फिर से बोलो. Yeah. Which has only the 2 factor, 1 or itself. Okay. So how many prime numbers are there?
3.
Huh? How many prime numbers are there? No, not 2. There are 3. 2, 3 and 1. आपने लेकिन आपने 1 बोल के गलती करी थी ना. मैं तो जानना चाहती कि 3 कौन से हैं. मैंने मना नहीं किया था कि 3 गलत है. I want to ask you कि what are the 3 numbers which you are counting? So there are 2, 3 and 5 are the prime numbers. So the probability of getting the prime number. So for the right method to write down the answers for the probability, You will write the even numbers. Sorry, even लिख दिया मैंने, प्राइम बोल रही थी मैं. Prime number. Okay. So what is the prime numbers here? Prime number is equal to 3. There is 2, 3 and the 5. And then you will write the total outcomes. Total outcomes are 6. And you will write all the 6 outcomes here. And then write the formula for finding the probability. And then write like this 3 upon 6 equal to be 1 upon 2. So this is the right method to write the answers of probabilities. Okay? Okay. Now for the 2 dice. Pair of dice. If you have 2 dice, so what are the total outcomes of the 2 dice? No. No, I think we have to prepare any time the chart for the 2 dice.
36.
In class 9. Yeah, yes, 36. So please make the chart with me. Like 1 and 1. पहले dice पे बनाया, second पे बनाया. 1 with 2. First dice 1, second dice 2. 1 with 3, 1 with 4, 1 with 5, and 1 with 6. Same as 2, 2, 2, 2, sorry, 2, 2 लिख दिया फिर से. 2, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, and 6, 1. Please make the chart in your notebook. So the total outcomes for 2 dice is 36. This is the whole chart for 2 dice. Have you prepared this chart? So may I ask you some questions? Okay. Find the probability of getting the sum of 9 on both the dice. If you are throwing the dice, 2 dice simultaneously, find the probability of getting the sum of 9 on both the dice. With the help of this chart, you can find the answers. Sum of 9. 5 on 4. What are the 5 outcomes? Not upon 4. The total outcomes is 36. Finding the sum of 9 on both the dice. Sum of 9. 4 upon 36. Okay. What are the favorable outcomes here?
6, 3.
Huh?
4,
Yes.
5, 4.
Yes. So this diagonal. Good. Actually, this diagonal is the sum of, this diagonal is the sum of, the number is 9. The sum of these numbers are 9. So these are the 4 numbers which having the sum 9. So the total, so the probability of getting the sum of 9 is 4 upon 36. Please start on this question. Probability of getting the sum as 9 on both the dice. Next one. Next question. How can you find the probability of the multiple of 2 on the first dice and the multiple of 3 on the second dice? Multiple of 2 on the first dice and the multiple of 3 on the second dice. Find the probability. multiple of 2 on the first dice and multiple of 3 on the second dice. How many numbers are there?
2 power 3.
Multiple of 2 on the one dice and the multiple of 3 on the second dice. How many favorable outcomes are there in this table? How many? 12. How can be 12? On the first and the second dice.
6 by 36.
Yeah, it will be 6 upon 36. Look at here. The multiple of 2 on the one dice and the 33 on the other dice. Second dice. First और second बोला है. अगर बोला होता one and other तो आपको दोनों लेके चलने पड़ते हैं. चलो बात की बात है. मैंने आपको बोला फर्स्ट डाइस में 2 और सेकंड डाइस में 3. तो ये हो सकता है. यहाँ ये होगा. इसके साथ ये आएगा और एक ये आएगा. ये तो है. The multiple of 2 on the first dice and the multiple of 3 on the second dice. Any problem, Daisy? How you get the number 12? Okay. Now, the duplicate on both the dice. Duplicate on both the dice.
6.
6. Duplicate means same numbers. These are the duplicates. Duplicate on both dice. Okay. So there are few questions about the 2 dice. So you should always have to make this table before answering any question related to the 2 dice. Okay. I'm going to rub this wood. Now the next one is the cards. Have you seen cards? Yes. There are 4 types of cards. 2 red and 2 black. What is the name of this type of cards? These are called spades. They are called spades. Okay? It is black in color. And this is called? No. It's a club. ये दोनों कैसे हैं? ब्लैक कलर के. कार्ड्स तो आपने देखे होंगे. नाम थोड़ी आपको नहीं पता होंगे. हिंदी के नाम पता होंगे. हुकुम, चिड़ी, है ना? So this is called club and this one is the spade. And 2 other cards which are red in color called diamond. And this one is the heart. And these are red in color. So these are the 4 types of cards. 2 blacks and 2 reds. Now these all cards having one ace. Ikka जिसको बोलते हैं. Ace. They all have ikka. Ace. This is called ace. है ना? एक ace होता है सबके पास. And they have the number from 2 to 10. 2 से लेके 10 तक के नंबर होते हैं ना सबके पास होते हैं ना? And then we have Jack, Queen and the King. These are called the face card. Okay? They all have one Jack, one Queen and one King. So they are called the face card. Is it clear? So there are few questions about the cards. First one, you should know the meaning of and or here. So I'm just going to ask some questions from you. So that's why you will understand what is the difference between the and or. So first of all, the question is find the probability of getting a red and king. You have to find the probability of getting the red and king. So what is the probability of getting the red and king? Red and king.
2 by 50.
Yes. And if it is there, that red or king.
Miss 8.
Red or king. There's a huge difference between the and or.
हम रेड king कितना और ब्लैक कितना है?
Okay, red and king. Or king, sorry.
28 by 15.
king तो 4 होता है.
How many cards? How Like a spade. How many cards are there for the spade? For the club? How many cards? 13 cards, है ना? कि एक इक्का है, then after 10 numbers, and then these 3 cards. So we have 13 cards for all these spade, club, diamond, and heart. So how many cards are total? Total cards are there? 52 cards. 13, 4 are 52. Total 52 cards are there. If you want to find the probability of getting the red and king, the meaning for the and means that it should be red and it should be king. So how many cards are there? There are 2 cards only. One for the diamond and one for the heart. So we have 2 cards which are red and king. And there is a difference between them. The red or king. Or king means we have to add all these cards. The king which are left after these red cards. रेड कार्ड भी हो और किंग भी हो. अब सारे रेड कार्ड कितने देखो 13, 13, 26 तो हो गए रेड कार्ड. अब बचे हैं 2 किंग यहाँ से, वो भी आप काउंट करोगे. और का मतलब है दोनों को ऐड कर दो. इज इट क्लियर? सो रेड और किंग. रेड और किंग मींस देयर शुड बी रेड कार्ड और द लेफ्ट king will also be counted there. So it will be 28 upon 52. 26 red cards and left 2 cards are of king are there. So 28 upon 52. Is it clear? Okay. Now the probability of getting the face card. How many face cards are there? 12 upon 52. 3 cards for each. So there will be 12 upon 52. Okay. Now the probability getting the black and queen. Black and queen. 2. Only 2 cards are there, which are black भी है और queen भी है ना? और if I ask you black or king, so there will be 28 upon 52. Or if I ask you neither black nor king, neither black nor king, probability getting the neither black nor king.
24
Yes. ना तो ब्लैक हो ना ही किंग हो. तो सारे ब्लैक कार्ड्स हमने हटा दिए. जो रेड में से किंग बचे थे वो भी हमने हटा दिए. So we get 24 cards are there, which are neither black nor king. Is it clear? So these are the questions about cards. Now, have you prepared the start on your notebook? No, please. Spade, and this is the club. Color is black. Black color. Have you made the start? Okay, I am going to rub it. Now the question about the leap year and non-leap year. You know what are the leap and non-leap year? Leap year? What are the leap year? Leap year. Yeah, which has 366 days. Leap year has 366 days. and non-leap year has
365.
365 days. The February is of 28 days in non-leap year, and leap year the February is of 29 days. Okay, the question for the leap year is like first we should know how many weeks are there in a leap year. There are 52 weeks in a leap year. You can divide the 366 by 7. So we will get 2 as a remainder. It means exact 52 weeks are there. 52 weeks, but 2 days are left. ठीक है? Exact 52 weeks तो exact है, जो वो नहीं हो रही है, और उसके अलावा ये 2 दिन हमारे पास बच गए. Okay? For the now the questions for the leap year is like this. Find the probability of getting the 53 Sunday. This is the one example. Find the probability of getting 53 Sunday on a leap year. So for this, you have to make the chart of these 2 days. The 2 days which are left after these 52 weeks, it can be Sunday with Monday. It can be Monday with Tuesday. Tuesday with Wednesday. Wednesday with Thursday. Thursday with Friday. Friday with Saturday. Or Saturday with Sunday. So these 2 days can be any pair. Sunday with Monday, Monday with Tuesday, Tuesday with Wednesday. It can be any pair. How many outcomes are there? There are 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These are total 7 outcomes. Or if you want to find the probability of getting the 53 Sunday, we know that 52 Sunday are exactly there should be 52 Sunday. ना तो होंगे